Good morning. We are here on Lock Street. We are here at Thomas Beckett Art Gallery, and we are showcasing something fantastic today. Hi, Tom.
Hi.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, welcome to the gallery.
My first time.
Yeah, it's about time.
It is about time, right? People are thinking, gosh, she's been at Siege for a long time. Today we are going to be showcasing the art of Tom Wilson. Beautiful scars. Of course, it's playing at Aquarius Theatre right now, Theatre Aquarius. You can get your tickets, but let's talk about the art and your exhibit.
Yes, yeah, it's very exciting. We've been working with Indigenous artists since the 70s in Hamilton and right across Canada. And I've been working with Tom for the last 4 years now. And the one thing about Tom Wilson's work is as soon as you lay eyes on it, you know it's Tom Wilson, like Norvell Morrisseau or Arthur Schilling or Alex Colville.
Or Picasso.
Or Jasper Johns.
Yeah,
you
go
know,
on inside.
It's fantastic.
Let's go check out some of it, because I can't wait. Like, I am totally awestruck by some of this art. And it's not only paintings that he does, it's sculptures as well.
Yes, yeah. He's done many works on paddles, and so the wooden paddles here, and then his paintings are generally oil on canvas or oil on wood panel.
You know what I noticed right away too is the detail.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's very bejeweled work, you know. He's zooms right in, and there's so much energy in these paintings.
Now, the gallery, how long have you been here?
I've been here in this location for 4 years, but
Okay.
we've been in, Beckett Gallery's been around since 1966.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Long time.
In Hamilton, then in Toronto, and back in Hamilton.
So
for the
people know
last
you
4
well
years.
then. Every time
Yeah.
I say, oh, where are you going today? Oh, I'm going to Tom's. Oh, they're like, oh, yeah, Tom, I say hi.
Yeah.
I mean, you're well known in the community, which is
Yes.
great.
Yeah, so it was great to come back to Hamilton, and you know, this is home, and I
Yeah.
live just a few blocks from here, so it's good to be back.
Oh, that's amazing. Well, you have such a beautiful space, and I can't wait to dive deeper into the beautiful artwork of Tom Wilson. And we're going to be speaking to Tom Wilson himself. He is here. He's joining us. And we'll talk about his perspective, and of course, Beautiful Scars, a new musical by Tom Wilson, playing at Theatre Aquarius. You can get your tickets online. Lots more coming up on Morning Live. Well, we are with the man himself at the beautiful Thomas Beckett Art Gallery. Tom Wilson has now joined us.
Hey, Emily.
I'm going to make you talk all about your art.
Me. Well, thanks for coming down here, by the way. The Beckett Gallery is down here on Lock Street. I have to say that it's one of the first, I would guess, one of the first galleries in Canada that had faith in Indigenous artists. One of the first galleries to consider Indigenous art important. Before that, galleries were considering Indigenous art to be child's artwork. And now we know the importance of it, the spirituality of it, and the messages that are sent forth from this. And I'm happy just to be creating art. The fact that people are interested in it and my message is getting across is a wild bonus, one I never dreamed would happen.
It is remarkably detailed.
Yes,
Can we
because
talk
I'm insane.
Let's talk about that for a second. That's the first thing I noticed, though, so I must be slightly insane, too, because
Yes.
I don't look at the broad, I look at the detail. I'm like, wow, that must have taken forever.
Well, I'm allowed to touch this stuff. There's a lot of detail in this. It's therapy for me. This painting, by the way, there's a film that they made, a documentary on my book, Beautiful Scars, and the opening scene of the movie is me starting to paint this. They said, we would love to have you, to film you painting. And I said, well, all I've got is this 10 by 5 foot canvas. They said, oh, that'll do. So this is the first one. This is We Will Not Be Destroyed. It is the Indigenous culture rising up through art amongst
It's beautiful.
the adversity that the culture was up against. Canada, of course, trying to kill the Indigenous population. We have survived. The two nuns on either side have the names of children found buried at residential schools across this country. And it's an important message. and one that I'm happy that Tom Beckett is showing here today.
Oh, these are just beautiful.
Thanks.
Really, really beautiful. Okay, I want to talk so much more about your art, but I feel like we're going to run out of time in every segment. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to check out the book. We're going to check out a little bit more art. Lots more coming up.
The Warrior is a piece from the original 2015 show, Hunters, Warriors and Chiefs, Mohawk Hunters, Warriors and Chiefs, that was at the Art Gallery of Burlington.
Okay.
Most of those pieces have been sold to private collections and to galleries over the last, 10 years or almost 10 years. And this is one of the ones that is still remaining, and it's one of my favorites. I've held on to it for all this time, but now I have it up for sale. But it was part of the original collection that I painted on James Street North in a small office space in the Hotel Hamilton. And since then, these pieces have evolved even further. You can see on the bottom left-hand corner all the writing from my book, Beautiful Scars, is written into that as well.
That's remarkable. I love how you integrate words into your art.
Yeah, well, you know what? I mean, I've been writing my entire life.
Yeah.
I've been writing since I was a kid, so I didn't see any reason to. Well, you know what? It's like, you give me a pen. Pen is like a hammer. I have to write on everything. When you give somebody a hammer, everything looks like a nail. You give me a pen, everything looks like
paper.
A piece of script, yeah.
So do you, like when you're talking on the phone, do you constantly just doodle?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's actually, as I said, it's therapy. That I used to get very poor marks in school and usually asked to leave school most of the time because I was so distracted with just drawing and writing and singing. So now, I guess I win as far as the education system goes.
I think so too. Yeah, you won.
I win.
You won. This book is beautiful.
Thank you very much. It was put up by Goose Lane a little earlier this year.
Who's that?
That's my mother, Janie. She lives, I just bought her a condo just a block over here.
Oh, nice.
The woman who raised me, Bunny Wilson, and that's me. And this is me this is the day I came home from foster home and was brought into Bunny Wilson's house.
That is incredible. So much about your life in this book, so many pieces of art, the stories behind some of your art pieces, and we can purchase this, correct?
Yeah, that's for sale. That's for sale in most bookstores, and also you can pick it up down here at Tom Beckett's gallery.
Are you going to be signing them?
Yeah, I'll sign one for you.
Yay!
You can also pick them up in the lobby of Theatre Aquarius.
Oh, yes, of course, because you have to check out the play. Annette said she saw it and absolutely loved it. So everybody must go and see it. Your signature is like a work of art.
Thank you.
Okay, there's so much more coming up on Morning Live. We are at Thomas Beckett Art Gallery on Locke Street in Hamilton. Don't go anywhere. Now I'm being joined by Mary Frances Moore, who is the artistic director of Theatre Aquarius. I love how the three of you, I mean yourself as well as Tom Beckett and Tom Wilson, like you guys have come together to create this amazing partnership, and you've created such wonderful things for this community.
Thank you. Yeah, it's so amazing because I've been collaborating with Tom Wilson for a couple of years now on this project.
Yeah.
And then one day the phone rang and it was Tom Beckett saying, hey, I have this idea. What do you think? And he talked me through this idea and I thought it was amazing. So I immediately called our marketing director, Neil Miller, and I was like, how do we make this happen? And so it's just been so lovely. We opened the show on Friday night and Tom was at the theater and, celebrating our event. And then Saturday afternoon, I was here celebrating this one. So it's been just so wonderful to have the community step up and support this project in really meaningful ways, and we couldn't be more thrilled with the partnership.
How's the play going so far?
Oh my gosh, Emily.
How are the reviews?
So good. The reviews have been extraordinary. They have been so effusive. But the thing that really matters to us too is the community response, So not just the critics, but the audience. And the audiences are so deeply moved. You can hear the laughter, you can hear the sniffles,
the tears,
but But the laughter is a big thing, and Tom said, you know, he wanted this audience to leave with a feeling of celebration and triumph, and that's how they're leaving, and we're so thrilled with it.
Yeah, it's remarkable. And how long is it running until? When
Runs
is it?
until May 11th.
Okay,
Yeah, so you got to get your tickets if you want to see it. And tickets are selling fast, and we have some performances sold out. So it's really, it's if you want to see it now and you want to be able to say you saw it when it premiered at Theatre Aquarius. Now we have to go see it elsewhere because it is a play that I'm quite confident will go on and have a life in other cities across the country.
It'll get picked up and moved.
But it started here.
How does that make you feel?
I feel like a proud parent.
Yeah,
you know?
I bet.
You put this thing out into the world. Like a couple of years ago, this did not exist as a musical, and now it is a living, breathing thing that is on stage every night with some of the country's most extraordinary talent.
Yeah.
Set designers, costume designers, lighting designers, actors, musicians. There's a live band on stage singing Tom's story with these actors. It's something very special, and I've done a lot of new plays, and this is something. This is among the top few. There's something really magical happening with this one, and I'm so thrilled to have played even a small part of it.
Well, I think you played more than a small part, let's be honest here. now that it is launched and it is out, you're watching it as a proud parent, and then to see it potentially go traveling, it must make you feel amazing.
Yeah, we're proud.
Yeah, okay, well, Beautiful Scars, it is right now a new musical, Tom Wilson, Sean Smith. The truth is in you. Do you feel it? You can get your tickets at Theatre Aquarius, running until May 11th. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Emily.
Very
Nice to see you.
Yeah, it was so great to see you too.